It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
First down, and they go right back to him. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun handoff to Laube. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action now with Purdy. Vacates quickly left side. That's Mayer. He's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Complete here to Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Stevenson gets it on third down. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
They have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. White trying this straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Purdy setting up that play action. Rolling out to his left. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
So now, here's third and goal. Stevenson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now hang on here, we can't move on to the next play just yet. There's somebody still shaken up from the last one, and that's Ramondre Stevenson, the one in question. Less than a yard, all that's needed on fourth and goal. They'll run for it with White, and he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They go right back to Etienne. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lawrence now off the play action. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Motioning one of the tight ends. Now toss it to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. ETN punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders need only 1 to take the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
He rolls to his right. Touchdown! Carlson now to add one more. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. ETN again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lawrence in the pistol. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Jaguars pushing for points. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. ETN can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Flush down out to his left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Lawrence throwing here. That's taken in by ETN. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Motioning him from the slot right. Lawrence looking to throw. To the edge of the end zone. It's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lawrence to throw it. He's on the move. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Chooses to bring this one out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
On second down, it's ETN. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. ETN on third down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. A lot of mass on the move here. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun is Purdy. He gets this one to Myers. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, Laube. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said, well, let's stop trying to...
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Purdy. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Complete here to Bowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. The give now to White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, this is White. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
White. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They'll run. It's White. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here on these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Here's White again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Hitting Ingram on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now it's Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Putting a receiver in motion. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. That does more than just back them up a mile on second down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Picked up at the 38. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Jaguars football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lawrence now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing deep down the near side. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Nate Hobbs. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football. You know exactly what this defense is thinking right now, Kate. They are thinking safety. Off the snap, boy, they crash the line, and they're inching closer and closer to the end zone.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Throwing left side, Bowers has it.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Third and just 2 to go. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to throw it. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That's grabbed at the 10. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Laube. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders jump in front late. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And he didn't get it. Oh, the kick is no good. That leaves the door open for a field goal now to tie this game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be perfect. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Bring it home. We got this.